Okay, so I'm gonna try this again. This is on an app I haven't used before. Oh, good, it connected. So, Carrie, can you see me okay? Hey, good morning, Melvin. Thank you for getting on here. So, is the video okay on here? I'm using an app a friend suggested so I could go live from, oh, good, from my phone, and it would not connect the other day, but I'm up getting ready for work, so I thought I would jump on here. All right, thanks, y'all. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just getting ready for work. What are y'all doing up so early? Is it still going okay? Yeah, I think so, hopefully. Getting ready for work, yeah. I have to leave the house a little bit after 6, so I had actually been off work for a week now because I was supposed to work last weekend and I had stuff that I wanted to go do. So I just asked, I was like, could anybody pick up like part of Saturday? And somebody offered to pick up the whole entire day. And then somebody picked up my whole entire Sunday also. So it was really, really nice because, you know, as much as I didn't want to use my vacation time to cover the hours and stuff, y'all, I mean, nobody ever picks up your whole entire weekend. So I figured, I was like, well, you know, while somebody's willing to and they need the hours, might as well. We had a great weekend. We went to a friend's birthday party and rode go-karts. Yeah, you need to go see her too, but thank you for getting on here. So I understand if you got to go. I know it's real early in the morning, but I thought, you know, maybe somebody could always watch the replay or something later too. Yeah, my husband left just a little bit ago. I was kind of surprised. I was still getting dressed and stuff whenever he came to tell me bye. I don't know, I guess he had to get to work early. He does that sometimes. Sometimes him and his helper, because he's an electrician, sometimes I'll try to get jobs started a little bit earlier. So if y'all haven't seen the video that uploaded last night, it was a video challenge. It was like one of the things where you pull the little papers out of the cup to pick the makeup routine. And there were a lot of us that were doing that, like maybe 10. 10 might be overestimating it. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. But yeah, there were several of us on there. So if y'all wanted to try to watch that at some point and go back and vote, I left the link to vote on there too. And then I'm going to be doing, do y'all watch Karen, and she's doing a Valentine's Day challenge that's coming up soon too, but that won't be up until like the 12th. So that one's not ready yet. I wasn't sure if anybody would actually be awake to get on the live this morning, so I figured, you know, what the heck, I would try it. Yes, she's a really sweet person. She's a really, really good person. She's very helpful being, yeah, Carrie, you should check her out. Her name's Karen Ann, and then it's MUA for makeup artist. But she's very, very sweet. She uploads a lot too. But she's very, very helpful and supportive of smaller channels on YouTube too. I don't know how many subscribers she has, like, so she's not like a super massive channel yet, but I know she's over 2,500 because she does big giveaways when she reaches certain goals. But she's very, very sweet. She does some lives too. She said that she hadn't been doing them as much recently, but I think her one daughter, Kayla, has, I think she's been having more problems with their seizures recently and stuff too. So I don't know if that's exactly why Karen hasn't gone live as much, but I think she's just been busy and hasn't been able to do them quite as much. But yeah, one of my favorite little babies in the NICU is going home today, so it's like, well, if there are picture opportunities, I'm going to make sure my makeup looks really, really good so I can have nice pictures with Elsie. Um, Carrie, what do you do that you're up so early? Oh, that's okay. Sorry. Um Sometimes the internet doesn't cooperate back in our bedroom, and that's where I'm at to get ready to. So I don't know if that's just like my internet messing up, or if you're just playing into that too. I know my mom's internet's real bad in certain areas of her house. So like if I'm on the phone with her, or like FaceTime specifically, she'll try to tell me all the time. She's like, "Oh, you're fading out. Like not a good connection," and I was like, "Mom, you can't go to that part of the house." Because Melvin, you said you're up waiting on, is it your girlfriend or wife? Somebody, you said you're up waiting on her. Okay, good. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, Carrie, I was just asking why you were up so early. That's what Melvin was saying. Why, I was just asking, what your job was that you were up so early too. Yeah, my internet likes to do that too. That's why I was making sure that this was actually up when I started it, because it was super uncooperative the other day. It was really, really frustrating. But yet, it still somehow looked like it tried girlfriend. Okay. Um, Everybody has their things. Um, but anyways, what I was saying is, so yeah, I tried to do this the other day, and oh, well, thank you. I don't know how to say your name, but somebody just subscribed. I just saw that pop up. Thank you very much for that. I don't know if they're actually on here though. But anyways, yeah, it still acted like it uploaded to YouTube because I saw it on there and it said that it had two likes. So I was like, I'm really confused, like it never connected. So I don't really, and that was in the afternoon. So I feel like somebody, oh, okay. So you have to get there whenever it opens, then probably, if I'm going to go out on a limb and guess. Um, Anyway, yeah, we do shift change at 7, so I've got to be there early. Not as bad as whenever we moved back up to Mississippi for a few months. We've been back in Florida for over a year now, but whenever we moved up to Mississippi, um, we started report at 6:45, which was a very big struggle for me to get there on time. Um, I don't know, 7 o'clock's just better for me. I worked night shift for so long. Not that I want to be on nights anymore. Very much over that kind of a schedule. Um, but I'm not an early morning person, so this is an adjustment getting up so early. But I mean, I've been on days for a little while, and it's where your girl, yeah, that's where me and my husband grew up. We grew up in like northern Mississippi, closer to Memphis. Yeah, I actually worked in Memphis whenever we moved back up to Mississippi. It's a pretty big state though, so that might not be the direction she's going. Because like right now, the coast of Mississippi, we're only about 2 hours away, but to go all the way back home where we grew up, it's like 7, which with the kids, it's really more like 9. Because you have to make more stops with them and stuff too. Although the kids honestly have been pretty decent with those long drives. Not that we've been back up there since we moved back. My mother-in-law has asked so many times for us to come back. Oh, Biloxi, yeah, we're not that far from there. My mother-in-law has asked us, when are you coming to visit? When are you coming to visit? And I told her, I was like, I don't really want to come back up here for anything. We lived there for the last 11 months. Granted, this has been a while now, but. And she was asking, like, after we had been back for, yeah, Biloxi is right on the coast. Whenever she was asking about when we were going to come back and visit and stuff, we hadn't even been back in Florida very long. And I forgot my concealer. Just trying to make sure I had everything laid out, and I forgot something. Ugh. Yeah, Biloxi and Gulfport are right on the coast. What are you doing, kitty? Sorry, I think the cat's going to make me get back up. She can't make up her mind if she wants to be in the room or out of the room. I'm just trying to keep my door shut to kind of keep the house quiet. I know Zach will probably be up soon. He's the early morning kind of guy. He always has been. Once again, one of the reasons why I didn't want to be on night shift anymore. Once you have kids, like, I know there's a lot of people that have kids that work nights and stuff too, but for me, the very next day after yeah, you'd sleep some whenever you get off that first day, but then very next day you have to bounce like right back to waking up at 6 a.m. if not earlier. I haven't heard of Port Arthur, Texas. Granted, I haven't ever actually been to Texas, other than I did drive through it once with a friend. I had a friend in college that she was from San Diego, California, and she had come all the way out to Ole Miss. She was a year younger than me, so then whenever she graduated, moving home, she bought a car while she was in Mississippi and stuff, so trying to get the car all the way out back home, because I mean, she still lives in San Diego and married, and she has a baby now who is maybe 4 months old at this point. But anyways, 10 years ago, whenever she graduated and needed to get her car back out there, I think our other friend Crystal was supposed to go with her, and then I don't think Crystal could get off work, so she couldn't make the drive out there with her. But I was able to, we drove from Memphis to San Diego. It took us 4 days to get all the way over there. And we did stop and stay in Texas, but it was like that top little corner, because like if you drive straight through Texas, you know how it's like that huge state to drive through. But that top little like square piece, we stayed somewhere up there, and it legit looked like, oh, Jessica, you're up. I thought you might be, because I know you're a night owl, so I was like, I don't know if this is still your time frame or not. Or either that, or maybe you're up getting the kids ready for school or something. Needs to get home. Yeah. Um, 13 years. Oh, you went to Southern Miss? I've driven by it several times going through Hattiesburg and stuff. So I know exactly where it is. One of my, oh, your hubby just got home. Okay. Well, that would make sense why you're up to see him then. Um, one of my friends at work is actually from Hattiesburg. Um, she worked at that, what is it, Forest General that's in Hattiesburg? She worked there for a really long time before she moved here. But I did nights for, I was trying to figure it out the other day because I've told people 9.5 years and I was like, maybe it was really 9. Either way, it was long. It was a really long time. And whenever we first moved back to Florida, I had to go back on nights and wait my turn to come to days. And I almost feel like they were trying to keep me on nights because I had done nights for so long here that they needed experienced nurses that I think they really truly, I mean, they put me on the list. It's not like they blocked me from going. But it's like they really truly thought they were going to convince me to stay on night shift. And I was like, no, really, y'all. I'm out as soon as that day shift position comes up. And they tried talking me into staying on nights. And I was like, no, really. Like I said, I'm going to days when that slot opens up. A couple of them seem to pretend, the people on nights at least. A couple of the people on nights really seemed to think they were going to talk me into staying on night shift. I was like, no, I love you. I'll see you in report. Not staying on night shift with you, though. It works for some people, but it did for me for a long time. But, you know, once you're done with it, like, you're done, like, really done. Like, my husband commented, basically how cranky I was. Like, he didn't use the word cranky, but he told me, he's like, God, you act like you hate me. I was like, no, honey, I am just exhausted. Very, very glad to be back in Florida, though. Nothing against Mississippi, but I didn't really like my job in Memphis. I didn't like where I was at. But it's hard being new. Yeah, it makes a difference. Like, not that I can't lose my patience with the kids now because they're all little, y'all. You can lose your patience. Oh, thanks, Jessica. This is close to what I did the other day for my eyes, and I don't know, I really, really liked it. So I was like, yep, I'm gonna do that again. But it does make a difference in how you handle, like, you know, your spouse and your kids, because I noticed that I was starting to get much more easily frustrated with the kids, and it was like that's not good for them. Their mom shouldn't just be about her job and then get super upset easily with the kids. Like, that's not fair to them. Trying to decide what I want to do under the eye. I think I'm gonna go with the dark purple. Granted, I mean, I just feel a whole lot better being on days now and stuff too. Like, it does make a difference in how your body feels. But it was, once you realize that it's better for you, like that you feel better and, you know, you get adjusted and everything, it's just, it does improve your relationships too, because then you're not as frustrated and tired and cranky with everybody. But like I said, the kids do still try my patience. So there are times when you still are going to get frustrated with them because they're little, and that's what happens. Last night, I swear, it sounded like, no, we're not meant to work at night. Some people think that because they've done it for so long that it's just fine. That's just what they do. Actually, one of my coworkers, Oh, they basically just stay on the night shift schedule all the time. No, I think her husband works from home now, so he can do that. And their boys are in high school. Well, I think one of them might actually be a freshman in college this year, and the other one's a senior in high school. But like whenever they were out from school and stuff, they were just always on a night schedule too. And I was like, that is not healthy. Yeah, it's very, very close. I keep forgetting. Yeah. Um, Time zones can be complicated if you don't remember about them. Um, yeah, it is very, very similar to the other day, but that's just that I really, really liked it. So I was like, I'm gonna do something very close to it. I don't think I used the purple, if I remember right. At least not like in the outer part. Like I know it's a little bit colorful, but I really, really liked the way the mint and the pinkish color came together. And eyes always take me the longest because I like doing that part. It's my favorite part to play around with. So now maybe hopefully I'll actually finish getting ready for work. There it is. I got a new eyeliner to try out too. I hadn't heard of them, but it's called Mistake Erase. So I'm going to try that out too. But it has like a corrector tip too. So I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of cool to try it out. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, yeah, I need to finish up. I mean, this might be taking me a little bit longer to get ready since I'm talking, but really and truly, probably not by much. Eyeshadow is my favorite part. Oh, thank you, Jessica. I got these on Amazon a while ago. I got like a pack of 3 of them. They were not super expensive. I kept seeing other like people on, well, not other because I wasn't on there at that point, but I kept seeing like YouTubers wearing them, and I was like, man, I like that. Hey, Luna. This is awkward. I suck at everything with my left eye. The headband's actually starting to slide off, probably because I've been moving around so much. Peyton has the set of headbands that are really super cute that I've wanted to order another set so that I can have the same ones. Just because I like the patterns the Easter Bunny got them for. And I wanted to keep a couple of them for myself. And Peyton found the rest of them. So the Easter Bunny had to give her all of them. You said you have one that says OMG? Because I might need to find that one. Peyton's, like, they're really, really cute. She has a blue floral one that has, like, a cow print. I think there's a cheetah or leopard print one, if I remember right. Aw, the kitty cat's being sweet. She's laying with me. What do I do with that lid? There it is. Like I said, I really want some of those too. That eyeliner was pretty nice, by the way, too. If y'all want that, if you happen to like eyeliner, I could let you know where to get that one. Sorry, I get quiet all of a sudden, like focused on something. Jessica, I saw you're well over 500 subscribers now. Saw that last night. Like, because I know you just hit 500 the day before. And you said, Jessica, you're going live tonight, aren't you? I don't always wear makeup. I really truly don't. Oh, up to 522, like in a hot second. I already gained 2 people. I just like playing with makeup really and truly, but like I didn't wear any makeup at all yesterday. I really truly wanted to take the boys out because the weather was nice here and wanted to take them out to play and stuff because they have new binoculars to play around with, but I swear they would not. Yes, you do have to be focused on mascara. That is accurate. They would not cooperate, y'all. They were so irritating me. Like, I had already packed the snacks, I had picked out clothes for them, and they flat out, like, they weren't having it. And then, like, after like lunchtime and stuff, Alex is crying. He's like, I want to go on the adventure. And I'm just like, well, Alex, it's too late now. Whenever mommy told you earlier that we needed to get ready and get dressed, then you should have gotten dressed. Like, I had everything picked out for them. It's not like I was even asking them to grab their socks or anything, because Alex can pick out his own clothes since he's 4, so sometimes it's nice that he can pick things out so that he has a little bit of a choice in it. But that's just it. I had everything because they were eating a snack, so I thought it was like, oh, perfect time. I'll grab their binoculars, and I'll go ahead and get a few snacks packed because I know they'll be hungry if we're out for a little bit. And got their pants and socks and shoes. And no, Stephen wanted to lay around on the floor and whine. Alex would not cooperate. It was really frustrating because I was like, I had something planned to do something nice with the 2 of y'all since the weather is so nice, and they were both just not being cooperative. And then I felt bad that they didn't really get to do anything either, but it was my last day off, so it's not like I'm going to complain that I got to snuggle up with them on the couch or anything. I just wish I could have done something a little fun with them too, but that's how kids are. So I'm going to try again Friday when I'm off work. Hopefully, if the weather's nice. I think it's supposed to rain a lot later this week. Sorry about the lighting, y'all. I'm getting a new ring light, though. I think the ring light might even come in today. So that'll be super, super nice to have better lighting. Like, for now, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Natural light is just not going to happen. Blend that all in a little bit. And then I think I actually might almost be done. And then I'm going to have to run because I have to pack up my lunch and get ready to leave the house. Oh, you want to see how women think? I don't know how much you'll figure that out from YouTube, but you can try. My husband told me years ago, I think it's whenever we were newlyweds actually, he told me that I should do makeup videos too, because I used to watch them so regularly. Like, I used to watch Makeup Geek before she was a big thing. Like, I mean, she was definitely, like, she had a good group of following. I guess true, if you're in the chat, that might be a good way for you to try to figure things out. But I used to watch Makeup Geek a lot before she ever had her own brand of makeup or anything like that. And then Emily Noel, who has been doing it for, you know, like a decade at this point. And yeah, I learned how to do makeup from both of them, basically. Oh, and Makeup by Tiffany. I liked her a lot too. I still like Makeup by Tiffany. I just don't watch any of them quite as much as I used to because, you know, life gets busy. But my husband had told me years ago that I should do videos too, but, you know, things have changed. Like, it's not like you could film or edit as easily. Plus, I was still learning how to do my makeup myself. I haven't gotten any patrons yet, but I still think it was worth signing up and just putting it out there. I need to convince my dad to sign up. Not that he even watches YouTube. He'd be like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know. I just think it would be helpful if I do get some patrons. And real quick, last thing is gloss, because then I'm going to have to get ready to go, y'all. I think I already have food that I can be able to pack. Hey, good morning, princess. Everybody's temperament's different though, so that could just be an individual thing, not necessarily on you. I mean, it could be you. I don't know you personally, but it very well could be them too.
I told him something.
Do you want to say hi? Here, you can say hi real quick. Mommy's gotta get ready to go to work. Peyton just woke up.
Everybody has different skin.
Yes, Peyton, everybody does, baby. Some people have dry skin too, and some people have oily skin. But we're all people.
And you have the same skin as me.
Yeah, because I am your mommy, so you're going to look like me. And your daddy. All right, y'all. But I do have to, well, they said good morning. She's still rubbing the sleepies out of her eyes. But all right, y'all. Well, like I said, I gotta run. I gotta get to work. So I want to thank all of you for getting on here this morning. And I don't know, I like doing lives whenever I can. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Zach will be up before. I'm sure Zach will be up before I leave. A lot of times Zach is, but I don't necessarily get to see everybody else. So it'll be a long day, but anyways, I will catch y'all later. All right, let me see if I can get this thing off of here. See, isn't she cute? All right, she's got to get ready for kindergarten this morning.